Hello, good morning. Let's grab a child pose. Welcome. Happy Friday. Child pose. Michael doing some stand-up comedy for you guys. I was on my way. All right. Settle back into your hips. Knees can be wide. Toes maybe touch or not. Forehead on the floor. Let's take a deep breath in. Feel into the tight spots. And then, let it go. Do that a few times. And do some breath with mouth closed. Take a few. And take it slower, longer. You want to move the breath behind the nose, back of the throat. And try to make it a non-sniffly sound. So you got to pull it further back behind the nose, so it's more of a wind tunnel sound. I'm going to push the breath completely out. Hold the navel in. Try to crawl the ribs forward a little bit. Make the arms a little straighter. As you breathe in, try to reach, 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 reach. I'll walk it over to the right. Right hand back next to the knee. Press into that hand, reach with your left. So right hand push back into your left hip. Left arm reaching across to the right. So right hand press down into the floor and push yourself back into the left hip. My left arm's reaching out of the left hip. One more breath there. Slide over to the left, left hand back next to the knee. Right hand reach across out of your right hip. Feel into your right side body. Left hand push back into your right hip. So we're always grounding and expanding. Those two halves. You got to press down to expand or reach up. And with the breath is grounding, the exhale. The inhales, you're going to feel the expanding. Little by little, you're going to move from thinking about your practice to feeling into your practice. And bring it back to the center. Come on up, tabletop. Okay, move a little side to side. Do a few little wiggles back and forth. The side body stretching and some cat-cow back bending, rounding. Let's go left hand down, right hand up. Make a fist up top, circle your wrists a couple times. Notice how the hips slide over to the right. Push your hips back to the left. Your hips are just following the arm going up. Gotta push your hips back to the left. Take a breath in. Thread the needle under to the left. So you can slide your shoulder a little extra left. Push your hips right. So we're playing with opposites. Inhale, exhale is an opposite. Right, left is an opposite. Gonna make everything more balanced and even. Do a pose. The right side feels different from the left side. One side's tighter, one side's more flexible. And just a stretch. Pressing down into the ground, whatever's on the floor, trying to press down. Come on up. Inhale. And exhale. Right hand down. Left hand goes up. What's going on, dude? How you doing? High five. How are you? Good. Okay, thread the needle. Under you go. Slide a little extra to the right. You feel like you're rolling to the left. Breathe into your back. Exhale down. Okay, so just take a moment here. Maybe walk it up just a little bit to the front of the mat and tabletop. So we're going to go to plank in a second. So just make sure when you extend your feet back, you're going to be on your mat still. So just push the floor away. I hear teachers a lot when we're doing cat-cow. In the cow pose, they say drop the belly. You don't really drop the belly. I'm going to push the floor away. Right here, so I feel like a slight, more like a cat back, more of an arch. Just a tiny bit. I'm not trying to arch. Just push the floor away. So to feel that in the navel. So the feet and the shins press down. I want to feel the navel lift. So what we're doing here in tabletop, the same thing we do in plank. So walk the legs back here, knees up, plank. Hold there. Nothing should feel different in the upper body. Now look forward. And try to go forward, but all the way to the belly. Stay real stiff and strong. Forward a little bit, like an escalator. We lower. Slide the hands forward under the shoulders for cobra. So you got to go a little bit forward. Inhale up, cobra. So just lift up a little bit, then come back down. When you exhale, again, bottom of the exhale, find the low belly. Hold it in best you can and rise up again. Inhale, cobra. Exhale down. So keep your legs super straight. Press your feet down, shin down, knees up. Cobra. Exhale down. Slide the hands back. Press up tabletop. Inhale. Go back to down dog. Exhale. Take your feet out slightly wider. Walk your legs out. Bend one, bend the other. Let's go heels to the right. And feel a similar stretch like we did in the child pose when we were going to the right and the left. Head over to the left, heels left. Feel into the right side body. So a lot of side stretching. Okay, back to the center. Walk the hands back to the feet. Inhale the head up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up, grab your left wrist. Head over to the right. More of a lift right now than a bend. Inhale up, right wrist up. Nice and high. Gently head to the left. Okay, hold and reach up. Now as you're reaching up, just feel into your legs for a moment and try to get the thigh bones to go back. Thigh bones go back, heels heavy, and right above the thigh bone's a hip bone. Pull the hip bone up. And take a breath in, exhale, forward bend. So you press the floor, grab the ankles. Grab the ankles and pull up. Inhale the head up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, rise all the way up. Grab your left wrist. One breath, exhale right. Inhale, reach high. Right wrist, exhale left. Inhale, reach high again. Exhale, fold. So this is called an Ardha Vinyasa, half Vinyasa. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Squeeze your legs. Inhale, rise up. And again, left wrist, right, exhale. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Now let's do one more. Inhale, head up, send out. Exhale, fold. Grab the ankles. Inhale, rise up. Left wrist right. Inhale, reach up. Complete the breath. Exhale, push all the breath out. Inhale, reach up. Go cactus arms. Now go thumbs to your hips. Press your butt down, forward, lift your chest up. If you'd rather use your palms or the fists, you do that. Deep breath in, tongue out. Ha. All the way down, bend the knees. Bend the knees to the floor. Walk the hands out. Top of a push-up. Lower chaturanga. So push, then lower. Inhale, up dog now. Exhale, down dog. Sometimes I feel. Walk the hands slightly in line with the shoulders. Feet ever so slightly wider than the hip joint. Hide the heels behind the ankles. Reach your arms. Thighs go backward. 3. 4. 5. Tippy toe. Hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. Sometimes I feel. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Hands to your side. So complete the breath. That means, if you get here too soon and you're still inhaling, you stay there until you're done inhaling. Or maybe you inhaled so quick, your arms are still moving, but we're trying to match the breath and the movement. So it's not you get here and then you're still inhaling, but you go down real fast and start exhaling. You wait for the inhale to finish. You exhale down, you wait. So you try to get the movement to wait, because if we move so fast and then we forget about the breath, you're waiting for the breath to finish. You're listening to it, feeling it. Okay, so exhale. Press down, squeeze your legs, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. So we want Sunny, full vinyasa. Inhale, head up. Jumper, walk back, lower, chaturanga. Okay, wait for that exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Sun salutations set the pace for your breath. And we move kind of quick because we're uncomfortable. That's why we're moving so fast all day anyways, because we're uncomfortable. And that's okay, be uncomfortable. Try to learn to be okay and work from there. So first it's acceptance, you're uncomfortable. And next is working to be comfortable with the breath. So you pay attention to your breath. Get to breathe better, become more comfortable. Stronger breath is more comfortable. 5, tippy toe, hop it up or walk it up. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Squeeze your legs, rise up. Inhale. Palms touch, hands hard, hands side. And again, press down, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Press down, jumper, walk it back, top of a push-up. Push the floor, then lower. Exhale, pause. Wait for that exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. So comfort is stable. We're trying to get stable first. That means grounded. You want to press the hands down and reach forward. You want to press your heels down, but also lift your knees, squeeze your thighs. Work more on squeezing the legs. Stop trying to stretch and work on the grounding, the hugging, the squeezing. And the exhale, that's first. You learn to extend the breath and reach more when you're comfortable. Try to squeeze up in here. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 5, tippy toe. Hop it up, walk it up. And fold. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands hard, hands side. Okay, do a couple of them on your own, at your pace, of course. Hold down dog for at least a few breaths. You're responsible now for your breath. Mind and the breath are connected. When you get scared, there's a certain breath that happens. When you come out of a massage, there's a certain breath that's happening. When you're surprised by something, there's a certain breath that happens. When you're preparing for something, so it's all about the breath. Here, we're just cultivating breath awareness, breath strength. Simply noticing where we are with our breathing pattern. Turn your butt up. Yeah, keep trying to turn it up. Well, next time you're in down dog, let's pause right there. We're in downward facing dog. When we bend the knees, it's like we're in Utkatasana, chair pose. So I want you to do that real quick. Bend your knees and pause. First thing I say in Utkatasana is to flip your butt up. Or in Utkatasana, is flip your butt back. So kind of stick your butt bones up to the sky. That helps get the low back curve, the lumbar curve. But then you got to pull your navel in and up into your body, into your chest. And keep your arms super straight. Keep working straight arms. Toes light. Now think shins back. Shins back, think thighs higher. And then go back to straight legs. Let's go tippy toe, heels up. Let's go heels to the right again. This time left leg crossed around the back. Little step or big step. The left hand, maybe up on the fingertips. You walk the fingertips forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Right leg, heels to the left, that's first. Right leg's an option. Up on the fingertips is an option. So it seems too intense, you can't breathe, then you don't do it. You just wait. Next time maybe. Nothing has to be accomplished today. We're just breathing and learning and being. Okay, bring it back around the center. So much of yoga practice is just simply checking in to see where you're at. There's nothing to accomplish. It's just feedback. It just gives you feedback. Okay, tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. And exhale, forward bend. Inhale, rise all the way up. Just grab the left wrist. Take left leg, crisscross behind the right. Take a little step. And first, I would just try to make the arms straighter and straighter. That's enough to deal with. If you can bend over a little bit, great. You can take a bigger step. You want to bend the knee, the front knee. Pull the left hip forward.
This is how I show my love.
Come on up. Switch.
I made it in my mind.
So right wrist, you can pull up as high as you can. Little step. Or you can take a bigger step. So then notice how the right hip goes back. At a right hip forward.
This is how an angel cries. Camera on my own seat, cry. Lay me on my ADD, baby.
Okay, bring that back around center. Let's bind around the back. You can clamp your palms together. Do it. We'll keep the hands open. Reach down. Push the chest out. Look up. Lean back. When you go down, bend the knees again. Kind of like we did in down dog. So shins back. Start to go knees back, hips back.
Maybe I should cry for
Keep the ribs on your thighs
Maybe I should kill
as you go into straight legs. Maybe you don't make it to straight legs. Stay halfway bent.
Maybe I'm a different breed. Maybe I'm not listening. So blame on me, baby.
Bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Give your arms a little shake back. Come on up, Tadasana. Hands to your side. Okay, Sun B, bend the knees, Tadasana. So nice deep sit. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Press down, jump or walk it back. Inhale, up dog, down dog. Okay, right foot, step up, warrior one. Come on up, bring the arms up. Straight the front leg. Now you want to slide your hips to the left. So you're pushing the right hip to the left. That comes from inside the front foot. You press down there. You use that big toe mound to push the right hip to the left. Take a breath in, bend the knee and sweep the hands back. Inhale, come up. And again, exhale, bend the knee. Gonna get deeper on the hips. So you're gonna sink lower. Inhale up. And again, exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Look up. Hold here. Think length. Up. Maybe back.
Mama made me lose my cool. I think I wanna make you mine.
And release all the way down. Vinyasa.
The way you walk around my room. Mama made me
Okay, left foot, come on up. Straight front leg. So the front foot feels like it's turning to the left, but it doesn't move because you're pressing down big toe mound. But that should help you swing your hips around. We say square. They're not square, but there's a squeeze. The left hip. Bend the knee. Sweep. Inhale up. And again, bend the knee. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Come up and hold it. Look up. Lean back. Feel into your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knee. Down we go. Vinyasa.
I think I wanna make you mine. Yeah, you. The way you walk around my room.
Protect your back.
Mama made me lose my
Bottom of the exhale. Continue to find Uddiyana Bandha. Flying upward belly. Hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. Forward bend. Exhale. Bend the knees. Utkatasana. Good. And standing, hands to your side. Okay, sunbeam with no little extra flair. Okay, here we go. Bend the knees. Utkatasana. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Press down, jump, or walk it back. Lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, right foot step up, warrior one. Regular, inhale. Hands to the floor, exhale to the bottom. Up dog, down dog. Okay, left foot will step up when you're ready. Warrior one, one breath. Inhale up. Hands to the floor, exhale down. Hands shoulder width, which usually, we do a sun salutation and everything. The hands end up being a little wider than your shoulders because we're lowering down outside the feet. So just check it out. Maybe you want to walk the hands in slightly. Okay, more reach that way, a little more reach. Leave hip distance, but I've been liking a little bit wider lately. Push the thighs wide. Create some space in between the thighs. Five, hop it up, walk it up, inhale. And fold, exhale. Good, bend the knees, Utkatasana. And standing, hands to your side. Okay, bend the knees and touch the floor. Then bring your hands directly out from the side as you come up, inhale. All the way up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, head up. Jump back, walk back, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Same thing with warrior one. Right foot, step up, pause, back foot flat. Bring your hands up from the sides as you go up. Yeah, hands to the floor, step on back. So, you bring them up right from where they are in the step up, which is like a plank. Kind of like the arms are in plank. You bring the arms straight up from the side. Hands to the floor. Back you go. Up dog, down dog. We want the upper arms to hug in, and we want the thighs to go out. So we want a little wide with the thighs. Out and also up. See how your toes are getting white because you're grabbing the floor, and then that means up here is not working so much. So try to push the knees a little bit out, like this. Try to pull that, then push the thighs out again without the heels moving. Try to push this back. Tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. And fold. Exhale. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. And standing. Alright, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Inhale, reach up. Just go right arm back only and pause. Right knee forward, left hip back. Reach to your fingertips, long back of the neck. Inhale, reach up. Left arm go back. Okay, so sit back lower. Thighs. Karate chop the hands down. Get the shoulder blades to go down.
Stuck in your own projection. Can you answer my
Inhale, reach up, look up, stand up, lean back.
Am I losing direction?
And fold.
You ain't got no connection. Always reason for status.
Inhale, head up. Press down, jump back, walk back. Up dog, down dog. So much of this practice is like pressing down. It's hard, it's tough. But keep doing it, keep working it. You got that exhale, keep working that exhale. Right foot, step up, warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Good, exhale, sweep back and press the front heel. You come up, face over here to the left, reach up. To the back, warrior two. Take your time, find the right feet. Reverse.
Stuck in your own projection. Can you answer my question? Do you run from rejection? Am I losing direction? You ain't got no connection. Always reason for status.
Go back to the car.
Always chasing no mansions. Looking for a rich handsome. Cause you're losing for a ransom.
All the way down, hands to the floor. Left leg go up, down dog split. And just circle your leg a few times. You can kick it, hang it out.
Can you answer my question? Do you run from rejection? Am I losing direction? You ain't got no connection.
Tippy toe, bottom foot. Squeeze, knee, nose, and pause. Rounding the back. Knee, nose, squeeze, lean into it. Inhale, send it back. Step up to your left thumb, runner. You bump your back foot to the right, come up, crescent warrior, the back heels up. Now pause for a second here, make your arms super straight, reach up, look forward. Fingers, elbows, like I'm looking at your elbows. I'm looking at your wrists. I'm looking at your fingers. And a lot of this reaching happens when the belly gets longer and stronger. So I'm telling you, Uddiyana Bandha. Okay, arms to the left arm back, twist. And then again, reach, fingertips.
Always reason for status. Always chasing no
About right
mansions.
here for you.
Looking for a rich handsome. Cause you're losing for a ransom.
Okay, your front arm goes up. Check it out.
Always reason for status. Always chasing no mansions. Looking for a rich handsome.
Yeah.
Cause you're losing for a ransom.
Yeah, all the way down we go. Hands to the floor and step on back. Vinyasa. Up dog, down dog. Left foot, step up, warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sweep the arms back.
Am I losing direction?
Good, press your front heel, rise up.
Always reason for
Inhale.
status. Always
To the
chasing no
front,
mansions.
warrior two.
Looking for a rich handsome.
Exhale.
Cause you're losing
Keep
for a
your
ransom.
chin down as you go reverse. So just the eyes go up. You can drop your thigh lower. Arms straighter.
Always reason for status. Always chasing no mansions. Looking for a rich handsome.
All the way down. Hands to the floor. Right leg goes up. There you go. Stack it up. Kick your butt.
Brown, black, yellow, yeah, they're all my flavor. White, brown, black, yellow, yeah, they're all my flavor.
Tippy toe, knee nose. Inhale, send it back. Step up to your right thumb. Okay, come on up, crescent warrior.
Brown, black, yellow, yeah, they're all my flavor. I like them white, brown, black, yellow, yeah, they're all my flavor.
Just make your fingers reach here. Like okay, over to the right, arms out. Fingertips front, fingertips back. Front arm goes up. The eyes. Keep the chin a little bit down. Lift more from the midline. And down we go. Vinyasa. Up dog, down dog, hold. So you can come down for a second. In my head, I imagine that you don't ever have a teacher that tells you to make your elbows straighter. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Elbows straighter, what? I'm gonna do this one more time. And I don't like pausing at points like this because we're kind of in the flow. But you know, I relax a little bit here and there. But at like the very end, you see I'm like, there's this extra little, and when I get that extra, I can feel other muscles like engage. So it's not like we're just flowing loose. I'm like in here. Here I'm pulling a little extra with the leg. Here I'm squeezing my triceps. This one's hard. And you know, everything's kind of quick too. So you need a moment or two really to get the full maximum stretch out of it. But like, to me, everything looks sharp. I just mean like very specific, very precise. Right here, it's like, and stretch. All that's connective tissue. I don't know. That's my perspective. So let's try it again. Let's go down dog. I mean, a lot of it's like you can feel the side maybe is tight. Maybe you can't quite rotate enough in the shoulder. There could be different reasons, but let's see what we got. Exhale, right foot step up. Then inhale, come on up. Warrior one, with your breath. Exhale, sweep it back, push the breath out. Inhale, rise up, face over to the left. Reach to the back. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale, reverse, just the eyes, sink lower. Good, all the way down. Left leg goes up. Let's go one breath, inhale, exhale, knee nose. Inhale back. Step up, runner. Bump your back foot. Now you rise up, arm straight and the back leg trying to get straight. And a slow turn to the left. Slow reach up, inhale. So look at your hand, look at your wrist, look at your elbow. All the way down we go, vinyasa. So you do the left side on your own. And just go slow enough that you can detail. Eventually the detailing will happen faster in your mind, but maybe here and there you take a couple breaths instead of one. It's a good one. dog or child pose. Stay with your breath no matter what. Okay, let's go back to down dog. Walk the hands back to the feet, grab the big toes. Parangushta, big toe pose. 2 fingers in the big toe. Inhale, head up. Exhale, forward bend. Now big toe, you pull up on, but the big toe is pressing down. Big toe press down. Just take your feet out this wide. And then pull like this. Hold on real tight and press down. So the other toes are very soft. I lift mine.
Neon lights shine on my face.
Just the big toe.
Voices echo in this place.
4
1 step forward, 2 steps back.
and 5. Inhale, head up, Padahasta. Hands under your feet, toes to the wrists. Inhale, head up, and fold. Now toes press down.
Chasing shadows in the dark.
So you want the wrist down.
Bass
Try not
drops
to
in
grab
and leaves a mark. Lose myself inside the maze.
4.
Inside the maze.
5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands waist, and come on up,
Inside the
standing.
maze.
Hop the feet together. Okay, let's reach up and bring the right leg up, bent and flex. Work your balance. Flex ankle. Now you're trying to reach up again. Elbows straight.
Lost frequency.
Wrist straight. Fingers straight. Rotate the palms a little bit back. Hollow the armpit. Cactus arms. To the right.
Bass drops in and leaves a mark.
Bring it back around in front. Kick up. Reach up. Take a breath in. Point the foot and dive all the way down. Standing split. Lean into your hands or grab the bottom foot. Either way. Yeah, just leaning forward is great. Just lean forward. If the heel comes up, that's awesome. You actually get more stretch. If you can lean forward enough, your heel comes up. But some of you guys are flexible enough. Just grab the ankle. Push right here. Yeah. Top foot, crisscross. Walk your hands to the left. Bring it back to the center. Regular feet, inhale, head up, exhale, fold. Come on up, standing, let's start again. Bring the arms up, bring the left leg up. Let's work in the balance, flex the ankle. 1. Exhale more, that's grounding. Then inhale, reach higher. 2. 3. Set up flex. 4. 5. To the left. Cactus arms. To the left goes the knee. 2. 3. 4. Bring it back front. Reach up, kick up, point, and dive down. Standing split. Push here, point, point. Point. Spread the toes. Now push. There you go. Seal that. That's good right now. That's it. Top foot crisscross. Walk your hands to the left, all the way around so you're facing the back of the room, and stand up. All right, so tap your right leg. That right leg is going to step back. You're going to face the windows. Hands to the waist. You're going to lift your chest up and curl back. Walk your hands down your legs behind you. Do a little back bend like you do the limbo. Right? Limbo. Do the limbo. It's almost summertime. Alright, forward bend, but bend the knees. Forward bend. Bend the knees to start. Bend the knees. Once you get down there, inhale, head up, straight legs. And fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Chaturanga arms, elbows in, press forward. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the waist and come on up. So face out to the front. You're going to take a triangle pose. So right foot pivot, left back foot like slightly in. Reach up right arm. So I want to see your pelvis like slightly open to the front left corner. The upper body though is square to the wall over here. So your hips and your chest are not together. They should be twisting away from each other a little bit. Okay, take a breath in, reach out as far as you can, triangle pose. So the body keep turning this way. But as far as the hips are concerned, just think about the hip bones lifting or the pubic bone trying to lift. Your tailbone will reach for the back heel. Three. 4. Top arm around the back. Bend your knee. You're gonna hop it up half moon. We could get lost out here, but I know that we gon' make it out alive. Yeah, you did. Bend your knee. See how it's pointed left? You gotta point it to the right. So you gotta bend back here more. So bend the knee. Hold this bend right here. Feel that. Right here. Hold that right there. Hold that. 4. Step back, warrior 2. So I keep my right hand to the wall. And my eyes on you. Stay close. We could get lost out here, but I know. Reverse. You know what I'm saying? That we gon' make it out alive. Okay, all the way down, hands to the floor, right leg goes up. Keep the leg up, stack it up, bend the knee. Tippy toe, bottom foot, pause. Go top of a push-up and see if your shoulders are over the wrist. From there, you spin on the ball of the foot. Slowly over. So slow, there's no quickness to it. And maybe you get the foot to the floor, maybe not. Got to really detail the bottom shoulder. Hips go up, hips go right. Look down rather than up, look down rather than up. All right, kick it around top of a push-up and lower slow. And then inhale, up dog. And exhale back, down dog, and pause. Tisha, did you turn my music off? You can take a breath in. Yeah, fine. Listen to the sky. I like the music going off. You can listen to the breath. All right, let's do this. Let's do the left leg up in the air. Reach for the back of the room. So I say lift. I try not to say lift. Like lift halfway. Point the foot and reach for the back of the room. So don't extra lift. Touch the back wall. So your left hip needs to be down. Left hip level. So it feels like a twist to the right. Tippy toe, bottom foot. And squeeze knee nose. Good. Inhale back. And then step again. This time back knee down, Anjaneyasana. Okay, come on up. Interlace your fingers up top. Reach up. So you had a nice long step if you need to. Make extra long step if you didn't step very long. You just got to walk it up a little extra. Back knee's got to feel good. Reach up, interlace your fingers. So maybe you got to put a towel under your back knee. 2. Good. Wiggle a little bit. Reach up, lean back. 3. 4. And 5. Release the hands to the floor. Back knee comes up. Let's go pyramid pose. So tiny bump up, like 6 inches, maybe less. Not too much. Still should have like a decently long stance. Inhale, chest up. Good, chest up and go forward with your body. Lift your chest up and forward. So to get more on top of the leg. Okay, right hand down, left hand up, triangle twist. Right hand down. Good. Press down. Push your left hip to the right. Left hip to the right. Drive into your back leg. So you gotta press down right here. See that spot? You can't let that lift. You gotta swing your hips over here. So move your hips backward.
Air Max 90s with the gold
Press
check.
down
Sharper
and
than the
reach up like over
bed.
here.
Find me looking
Pull
so
your sternum forward.
so obsessed by the
Press
beat.
that
Now
down.
the old
Don't
lesson
let that
cones
come
like
up.
I ain't look behind me on the road test. This is for the movers and scrapers and hustlers. Ducking the blue suits for
Okay,
the
top
paper.
arm around the back.
Play
Revolve
game,
half
I
moon.
don't
Toss
look
the
at
back
they
leg up.
choice. If it ain't
Do
about
just
money,
like we just did in the down dog split. It's more of a reaching leg, not a lifting leg. That knee needs to be straight. Bottom leg press down, the top leg you're kicking down. Point your foot. Good, now kick my hand. Right there, hold that.
pushing,
Soften
keep it
here.
moving,
Pull
quit
back here.
looking.
Yeah, hold that. Push. Push. Top foot, crisscross, bottom foot. Walk your hands left. Okay, bring it back to the center when you're ready. Regular feet. Inhale, exhale. Come on up, stand.
Pedal to the floor like the drummer's right side. 3 rolls on me like summer heights.
All right, tap your left foot. Left leg and a step back. This time, arms out. We're all facing the windows again. Bind around the back. You're gonna back bend again. So look up, lean back, pause, hold it.
Not feeling threatened. Stand on business like Godzilla stepping. Hate to
And
say I
fold.
should have done a lot less, and I just laugh at him like trust the process.
You're leaning forward, reaching the hands away from your body, which that might be up. You know, it doesn't need to be like going toward the ground. You're feeling into your legs. Inside foot, and that big toe mound. Gonna use that to help the legs rotate. And you can feel a little bit of inner rotation. You could also use a little outward expansion. Okay, keep your bind. Inhale, come on up. Hands to the waist, exhale. And left foot turn to the back. I'd say the hardest part of triangle pose isn't even the hamstring. I think it's the hip. Because the hamstring is just going to stretch. But the hip rotation, like you really have to think about it. And, the more I teach yoga, and I mean, it's been forever, right? I should know by now. But, I didn't realize, people's hips are so weak. Your outer hip, that outer hip is so freaking weak. And I've seen some people get hurt. Lately, they've been like, this hurts. I'm like, well, what are you doing? I'm like, why aren't you rotating your hips? They're like, It's like the hip's not rotating. The only way you can really feel is if you bend the knee. If you bend your knee when you're in the half moon, you take a look, and your knee is going to the big toe, that's a big issue, big problem. When you bend your knee, it needs to be going to the pinky toe. But when we do it, this hip comes down, and you hear teachers, and the feeling is like, well, I got to reach it back, I got to stack it up, and then that's an issue, because that's what causes the problem. It's trying to stack the hip. The shoulders are trying to stack, so you can feel it in triangle. In triangle, it's not the hip stacking, it's a huge problem. We're not pulling the top hip back. Don't do that. Just let your top hip be down. From there, you can turn the body open so the top rib can go on top and the shoulder. But you gotta learn to squeeze the left hip, and we're pushing it to the right in this direction. We're pushing it that way, the front hip. And it's not a tuck, but it squeeze your butt cheeks together. And it brings the pelvis from dumping to up a little bit. That could be part of the issue as well. Who knows? There's a lot of different things that could be happening, but let's check it out. Here we go. Reverse triangle and triangle. Head on down. Yoga's fun and everything, but you gotta practice in a way we don't get hurt. Sometimes it repeats it for years, and then finally you get hurt. You're like, I'm not gonna get hurt, and then you do. And then it's like, now we're backpedaling and trying to figure it out. So your left butt is squeezing and pushing to the right, and you're elongating the body out. And the real tester is half moon, so go for it. You want the tailbone to go backward. So again, I highly recommend bending the bottom knee, take your top hand here. And seeing where it's pointing, you gotta press down inside the foot to counter your left thigh, outer thigh going backward, and the left hip crease going backward. You do that first, then you can try to turn the body and do full moon and whatever else. So bend your knee again. Now push it to the left. That one, hold that right there. Just like that. Try to push the floor away, straight arms. Keep this moving left. Just like that. Okay, step back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Windmill, hands to the floor. Left leg goes up. Make sure the stance is long enough, but you'll take the top leg over. Go top of a push-up first. Tippy toe bottom foot spin the ball of the foot. And as slow as you can, flip it over. Keep your toes pointing to the left for the clock wall. So you can turn your foot a little bit the other way that way. There you go. Then lift up higher here. Tippy toe. 4.
Hair and jacket rare than Larry Fitzgerald drops. Gia sit on shirt and push the
5. Kick it around. Top of a push-up to the bottom. Up dog, down dog. Okay, beautiful work. We're going to take a Supta Virasana. Oh no, pardon, we got one more little bit. Yeah, thank you. One more little bit. And it's the right leg. Right leg, lift up. You're going to step up, runner. Back knee down. Okay, come on up. Anjaneyasana. This one's short. Very important, but short. Just like me. Okay, interlace your fingers. Look up, lean back. 1. Good. Look at your thumbs. 2. Pull with your front foot. There's a twist happening. 3. Let's move this slightly left. Press down. 4. There you go. 5. Pyramid. 1 foot press down inside. Back foot press down outside. Pubic bone, pull forward. 3. 2. Okay, left hand down, right hand up. Triangle twist. Press down inside or outside the foot.
Another day, another bag of bones. Bring it to the teller. I'm not trying to use the ATM outside alone. Ambulatory lake with the 30 strip and the sweet then. Rose gold, rubies in.
Right above the heel.
Another day, another bag of bones. Bring it to the teller. I'm not trying to use the ATM outside alone. Ambulatory lake with the 30 strip and the sweet then. Rose gold,
See how that throws the elbow off?
bag of bones. Another day.
5, hop it up, revolve, half moon. See. Now pull your heart forward. Try to pull your heart forward. Hold right here. Just hold right here with me. Right hand up. Like that. Hold that. Bring your arm over here. You know, turn from here. Turn to the shoulder this way. Okay. 5, top foot crisscross, bottom foot. Walk the hands right. Now walk your hands left all the way around so you're facing forward. There we go, back to the beginning. That's nice. Okay, walk your hands forward, top of a push-up all the way to the belly. Let's stay in the belly. Shalabhasana, grasshopper pose. Crawl your ribs forward. So options, you can keep your hands on the floor. That's a good option, right where they are. Just lift your feet up. You can take your hands back with your palms facing up. But I'd like your hands to press down if you do that. So hands press down, but palms face up. That's another option right there. Or you can bind around the back. Third option. One of those is going to work. 2, feet together. Lift your thighs. 3, lift your chest. 4, and 5, relax. Gaze right. Gaze left. So everybody's arms are in a good spot. Let's do the one that I gave one option to, where the palms are up and the hands are pressing down. Feet together. Okay, so keep your hands pressing down. Lift your chest and lift your feet. Now the thing about this one is it looks like the shoulders are shaped downward. And I want you to try to pull your navel in and pull your chest more out of it. Try to pull the sternum more through it. 2, push behind the heart. 3, 4, and 5. Down you go. Very nice. Gaze right. Gaze left. So do one more. Bow. And I want you to grab the ankles on the outside. And then the exact same thing here. Grab the ankles on the outside. So the shoulders look like they're shaped forward, but I want you to kick backward, only back, and then push your chest out and try to lift your sternum up again. So make that come more from your midline. Good, you can point or flex the feet. Kick straight back. Think shins back. And now come down, relax again. kick back, and then this time kick up. So the same thing, shoulders are shaped forward, push behind the heart, and bring the sternum more out, right? Because you gotta do that more from your belly, and then kick back, but then go up. Like kick back, but then pull the feet up. 2, look at your nose. 3, 4, 5, down. All right, there you go. We're gonna roll onto our back. Grab the ankles. Plant your feet for bridge. Just 2. Only 2. Upward bow or bridge. 2 times. Here we go. Take it up. Kind of the same feeling going on with the legs and your chest. Shoulders are down. Chest go out. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Down. One more time. Here we go. Take it up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Down. Okay, hug your knees in. As soon as you're ready, rock up. 2 straight leg forward bend. Keep facing direction you're facing. Just grab your feet. Comes back, Janu Shirshasana. Grab your left foot. Inhale, exhale. Switch. Else that we missed that you want to do, like we didn't do pigeon, we didn't do split, we didn't do buttocona, didn't do wide legs, so anything else you want to absolutely get done, go ahead now, and then take Shavasana when you're done. Finishing poses you did or didn't do. order to settle down. If you need them, do a couple, but next minute or so, minute and a half, each way to Shavasana. We don't always have to do every single pose. In fact, it should kind of be like working out, like leg day. Today is chest and triceps. Like today is like back bends and twists, or tomorrow's handstands, and we should kind of probably sort it out like that. But we got these all level things happening, and we get in what we get. We get what we get. We don't throw a fit. Shavasana, take a deep breath in, and tuck your chin a couple times. Shoulder blades flat. Like the elbows more in and the palms more up. So palms go up, shoulders go down. Palms go down, shoulders go up. So try to find that rotation. Walk the heels forward another half an inch. And another breath in, and So you relax the outside, now you relax the inside. Throat, tongue, low belly, hip joint. Imagine space. Breathe in normal. It's very quiet, becomes quiet, very quiet, normal breath. Let your belly expand. Focus on when the breath goes in, that it's not restricted anywhere. And when you think about stuff too, sometimes I breathe shallow. So empty your mind. Follow the breath in slowly. It's very slow. And when the belly expands, and just follow the exhale out. Try to stay connected to the feeling. side to side, fingers and toes wiggle, take your time. Pick a side to roll onto when you're ready, no rush. Yeah, slide there on your side once you get there. You roll up, comfortable seat. Hands to the heart. Breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you.